The Montana-class battleships were to be the pinnacle of American naval power. These ships existed only on paper, however. The US Navy never laid down a single keel. Designed in the early days of World War II, they represented the final evolution of the battleship. The Montana-class was to be the successor to the formidable Iowa-class battleships. They were to be bigger, tougher, and more powerful. On paper, they promised to be the ultimate expression of American naval might. However, the rise of the aircraft carrier during World War II quickly proved their dominance in naval warfare. This shift in the naval balance of power ultimately doomed the Montana-class. The Montana-class battleships were designed to be the most powerful warships afloat. They were to carry 12 16-inch guns in 4 turrets, capable of hurling a 2,700-pound shell over 20 miles. In addition to their main armament, the Montanas also carried a secondary battery of 25-inch guns, effective against both surface and air targets. The ships bristled with anti-aircraft guns, providing a layered defense against enemy aircraft. The Montana-class's armor was equally impressive, with a main belt over 18 inches thick. Displacing over 60,000 tons, their immense size would have made them difficult targets to sink. The Montanas were designed to take a beating and keep fighting. The Montana-class battleships were designed for a different kind of war. They were built for the classic battleship duel, a close-range slugfest between heavily armoured ships. However, World War II saw the rise of a new kind of naval warfare, one dominated by aircraft carriers. Carriers and their aircraft could strike targets from hundreds of miles away, making them incredibly dangerous to battleships. The Battle of Midway in 1942 proved the dominance of air power in naval warfare. The US Navy, with its superior carrier force, decisively defeated the Japanese fleet. Recognizing the changing nature of naval warfare, the US Navy shifted its resources towards building more aircraft carriers. In 1942, the US Navy cancelled the Montana-class to focus on more crucial warships. The age of the battleship was coming to an end, and the Montana-class was a casualty of this change. The Montana-class battleships, though never built, left a lasting legacy on the US Navy. Many design features intended for the Montanas were incorporated into later warships, especially the Midway-class aircraft carriers. The Midway-class carriers used a modified version of the hull form designed for the Montana-class. They also incorporated some of the same propulsion systems, speeding up their design and construction. The Montana-class also influenced the design of later US Navy warships, such as the Forrestal-class supercarriers. Though never built, the Montanas left their mark on naval history. The design represented the culmination of decades of US Navy battleship development. The Montana-class battleships were giants that never sailed. They were the ultimate expression of the battleship concept, designed to be the largest, most powerful warships ever built. However, they were overtaken by the rapid technological advances of World War II. Despite their cancellation, the Montana-class battleships hold a special place in naval history. They represent the end of an era, the last gasp of the battleship in an age of carriers and aircraft. The Montana-class may never have fired a shot in anger, but their story is a reminder of the constantly evolving nature of warfare.